Alors bonjour à tous, c'est Rico Chris et aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour continuer ce let's play de Call of Cthulhu. Je l'avais déjà fait, je sais. C'est pas grave. Je pense que vous serez capable de survivre à cette double utilisation de cette blague, n'est-ce pas? N'est-ce pas? J'entends ce que, n'est-ce pas? Donc voilà, nous allons nous retrouver avec notre amie Mary dans cet hôpital. Voyons un peu ce qui l'attendent. Oh Mary, si tu savais tout le mal qu'on va te faire, toute la sonne que tu vas perdre, dans la folie tu vas plonger. Oh mon Dieu, oh Dieu Cthulhu, n'en veux pas à ton humble serviteur, s'il te plaît. S'il te plaît bien, merci d'avance, etc., etc. Donc voilà, j'aurais peut-être dû en commencer l'enregistrement un peu plus tard. Je pensais pas que le temps de chargement serait aussi long. Ils auraient pu essayer de patcher ça quand même, hein, c'est... Enfin bon, bref. Ou alors, j'aurais pu l'installer sur le SSD. Mais bon, si j'étais intelligent, ça se saurait. Quoique, je suis pas encore trop mécontent de ma résolution de l'énigme dans la librairie. J'avais bien intuité. Bien intuitané, pardon. Donc voilà. Allez. Et donc, nous nous retrouvons ici. Parfait. Perfecto patronum.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Come now. Don't let that witch sap your morale. We're lacking in qualified personnel and she knows it. Her petty punishments won't last forever.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games.
Anyway, I've learned my lesson. I'll hold my tongue next time.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Attendez une petite minute, hein, parce que sur mon retour, je ne suis... Ça a freeze. Je préfère vérifier que ça fonctionne. Ça a l'air... Petite seconde. Hop là. Oui, c'est bon. Ça tourne. Ok, désolé. Alors... Ah, je pensais pas que ça m'amènerait ici. C'est pas grave. J'ai pas de... Je n'ai point de lumière. Mais je suis une lumière, voyons. Oh, c'est pas pour toi, ça sera pour notre ami Pierce. Faudra se souvenir. Rappelez-le-moi quand on pourra venir ici avec Pierce.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Oula, ouais, j'ai jamais dit le contraire, hein.
Wait a minute. Where do you
Parce
think
qu'avec...
you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest
Ah, c'est
assured,
le bureau du
I'll tell
docteur.
him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Connasse. Je savais même pas que c'était là le bureau de Fowler. Sniff. Donc j'ai fait ça. Bien.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden.
Chronic
At least
insomnia,
we won't have to clean for
like
a while.
half the island.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
D'accord pour Pierce.
Dr. Colden?
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Thank you, sir.
Doctor, please. My chest.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
Ok, j'essaie de bouger pour me rapprocher.
Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Voilà, une des raisons pour lesquelles je ne pourrais pas faire dans la médecine, c'est que j'ai déjà oublié tout ce qu'elle vient de dire.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Et c'est même pas une blague.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
The one that hides the smuggling business.
Oh no, not them. They don't go on that side of the island. Everyone in his place. The captain on one side, Cat on the other, and me. Well, I've been to the whaling station, I have.
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission? Mrs.
Irene?
Sanders?
Oh.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Waouh. Ah oui, quand même.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait. Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Dr. Colden?
C'est moi.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I'm going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, doctor, what should we do with this patient?
L'euthanasie, c'est la seule solution.
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
It's a
Suivant.
quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever.
I don't get why they have us
I'll
waiting
work
so
more for
long.
myself.
Almost no
Bradley.
patience here.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Tell me your symptoms.
I have headaches. And I can't sleep.
Do you suffer from insomnia?
No. Look, I don't want you to laugh at me.
Ethan, if you don't trust me, then who?
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
With everything that happened to you these last days, it's no wonder you're feeling stressed.
Maybe.
Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Dr. Colden.
C'est moi.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with...
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Pas de stress. Bon, tu voulais que je sache que tu étais là.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
I saw him, yes. It's always the same thing. They bring them up, without any explanation, with a multitude of self-inflicted injuries. We take care of the wounds, and then they leave. Each time, I feel like I'm sending them back to hell.
Their affliction is not our responsibility. You cannot